Hello and welcome to another edition of Bombchu News. My name is Chris, I'm joined by Andron, and today we'll be covering the news that we found interesting. Apex Legends launch has been met with very impressive player numbers. Apex Legends, the free-to-play battle royale game from Titanfall developer Respawn, had a surprise launch earlier this week. While many people, myself included, were skeptical of the game's ability to find a player base in a sea of battle royale games, Apex Legends has done more than keep its head above water. Within 8 hours of launching the game, Apex Legends had already reached more than 1 million unique players, with the game reaching around 2.5 million by the end of that first day. On top of that, yesterday, Apex Legends managed to break 10 million unique players, as well as reaching 1 million concurrent players. Respawn seems to have handled this launch about as perfectly as they possibly could have. Their smartest move was keeping the project a secret until launch, since it allowed them to sidestep a lot of the criticism they would have faced for what looked like yet another EA-published free-to-play game with microtransactions. Now that I've put a good amount of time into the game myself, I have to admit I was pretty much completely wrong when it came to my criticisms and concerns for the game earlier this week. Movement is still fast-paced and makes traversing the environment a blast. Attachments for guns automatically swapping when you pick up a new one is one of the best mechanics to be introduced in a battle royale game, and hero-style classes give each member of the squad a sense of purpose and direction. On top of all this, the game's ping system is one of the game's best features. The ability to ping a specific location, item, or enemy makes communication in the game something everyone can contribute with. No longer is having a microphone or even a similar language a barrier, as I've had plenty of matches where not a word was spoken by me or my teammates, but because of the ping system, we always felt and played like a team. While it still remains to be seen whether or not Apex Legends will have long-lasting appeal, or eventually fall to the wayside like many battle royale games before it, Respawn definitely gave it their all with this entry into the genre.
EA has reported an increase in year-over-year profits for the third quarter, but we're not happy with these results. According to a press release regarding their Q3 FY19 financial results, EA posted a measly $129 million increase in profits from 2017 to 2018. In addition, almost $1 billion in profit was earned solely from digital net revenue in 2018. The CEO, Andrew Wilson, stated, quote, "Q3 was a difficult quarter for Electronic Arts and we did not perform to our expectations. We're very excited about Apex Legends, the upcoming launch of Anthem, and a deep lineup of new experiences that we'll bring to our global communities next fiscal year." End quote. EA has proven over the years to constantly be disappointed in growth that it hits the hundreds of millions in dollars. In business terms, this isn't the best growth to show investors, but when you start hitting a couple $1 billion in revenue every quarter, there's only so much money that can be drained from consumers. It'll be interesting to see how the surprise launch of Apex Legends and BioWare's Anthem perform, as EA seems to be dissatisfied with anything short of explosive growth.
Jump Force continues to expand their already impressive roster with the addition of Jotaro and Dio. A new gameplay trailer was released, showing off the two stand users from the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and they look fantastic. The game captures the iconic style of JoJo perfectly, and the characters move and pose exactly how a JoJo character needs to. The trailer also shows off both the World and Star Platinum stands, and it has me excited for this game in a way none of the other trailers have. We even get a quick look at Dio's infamous Road Roller attack, which looks just as ridiculously stupid and amazing as you'd expect. I've been kind of on the fence with Jump Force, as Dragon Ball FighterZ has been taking up most of my time when it comes to anime fighting games, but the addition of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters is just what this game needed to grab my attention. Jump Force is set to launch on February 15th. Well, that's all the news that we found interesting today. Let us know what you thought about it down in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.